Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. So, I just got done doing my chicken chat number 9, and I thought I'd do a recap of 2018. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do goals, and it goes kind of like a month to month basis. So I don't write them out at the beginning of the year. I just write them out as I go, as to what I want to get done and what I need to do. So this year we did the garden. We did extend our garden, although it did not do very well, but we still did a garden. We did end up canning and freezing a couple of things. So that was on my list, and that I actually got done. Another one of our goals was to do the wood floors, and I just finished them. That goal actually came about in like June or July, because we got the wood given to us. So yeah, and we knew we wanted to take out the carpet because it was here when we bought the house. So that was kind of a bitter, not less bittersweet, but something that we knew that we wanted to do, but necessarily we weren't hard pressed to get it done, kind of thing. So yeah, but I vowed that I would get them done this year, because I had all the wood, and I had actually cut all the wood, and had painted all the boards and everything. So on the last day, I got the project done. So I'm pretty excited about that, even though it took me all the way up to the last day of the year. I mean, hey, a win is a win, right, guys? Yeah, so so that was one of the goals, and that's what I got done. I mean, yeah, it's been a pretty crazy year. We are on track for our budget. I know it gets anybody who is on a budget and has to budget. It can be very very disheartening at times, because you want to go do things that you used to do with your money before you realized how much debt you had. So yeah, so pinching pennies and putting those dollars in other places that I didn't necessarily want them to go, but in the long run, it's a win for us to be debt free. So then we can sell this place and buy our land. So that is where we're at right now, and it's okay. I mean, we're not hurting for money, but because those extra dollars that we used to go out and have a good time with are now being routed elsewhere, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, paying off debt is definitely a positive in the end. Yeah, it's just getting there, because it takes such a long period of time to pay debt down. You don't realize how much you accumulate until you actually put it on paper and really can see it. Otherwise, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. So, other goals that we achieved in 2019 was, we do a pay it forward kind of thing. Like when we go out to eat, we will pick somebody in a restaurant, maybe someone that's sitting by themselves, or an elderly couple, someone. We just pick one table at a restaurant, and we pay their bill too. So, and we do that because we want to pay. We want to be good stewards of our community and in life in general. So that is one thing that makes us feel good to do. And we don't we never, those people never find out that it was us. I'm sure the waitress probably said, yeah, it was that couple or whatever, but nobody comes up to us, and it's not that kind of a thing. It's just something that we do when we go out to eat. We pay somebody else's bill. And one time we actually paid for an elderly couple's groceries. That was in 2 aisles over from us. We were in like lane 13, and they were in like, I don't know, 12, 11, or 10. And I noticed that she was digging in her purse for money, and I actually heard his conversation. They had a conversation of, he was like, why? This is our last, it was like $60 or something. And he said it was our last $60 for the month. And it had actually been on like the 12th. And I was like, man, that's our last $60 for the whole month. So what happened was I walked over to the cashier, and I didn't look at the couple or anything. And I said, I would like to pay for their groceries. So we paid for their groceries, and she handed them her debit card back and the dollars that she had pulled out of her purse. And I paid for it cash and got the change, and I walked away. And I mean, to do that, just to walk away, not say anything to them, they came up to me as we were pulling away from our checkout line and said, why did you do that? You know, why did you do that? And I said, because I wanted to help you. And it was close to a holiday or something. And no, it was Veterans Day. That's what it was. And because I'm a veteran, and he had a Vietnam hat on. That's what it was. He had a Vietnam hat on, and I said, Happy Veterans Day, from one veteran to another. So, I mean, we don't do it to get any kind of gratification. We just want to be good stewards of our community and to help others, and we want to pass that along. So that is our pretty much a yearly goal. We want to help others, and it just brightens somebody's day. They don't expect it, and they're just floored. And someone did that to us one time. We were at a restaurant and paid for our we were out having breakfast, paid for our breakfast, and I was like, man, that's just, it just flabbergasts you, literally, because you're not expecting it, and it just happens. So that's something that we continue to do every year. We do that. In general, our goals every year is just to be good people and to live life every day to the fullest, and thinking of others when we meet others, and just be genuinely kind and thankful, and spread cheer, joy, and love to everybody that we meet. And that is personal goals, really. As far as where we live, we make goals every month, and we try to meet those. So it's not really, we don't really write them down at the beginning of the year. They just come month through month as the months go on, and that's kind of how we enjoy projecting. We just have an idea and we run with it, and that's kind of how it goes. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, so I think I'm rambling now, but yeah, so we do meet our goals for 2018, and yeah, pretty proud of it. So yeah, let's see how 2019 goes, and let's have fun, guys, and let's care about each other and share each other's lives, and let's have fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.